As much as how Israel talk about Africans, now we're African also. Israel now follow them customs, because Israel just like Africans. You see me? Israel now eat or do the things that they do, them only say. Because the lack of wisdom, them only say them Africans.
Yeah, because African worship go on, well, you know I'm going to the madness with them used to, because it's kind of bizarre and taboo. You see, but Jake actually chin up their face and frown at the African them when them do it. You see me, so this is a far-fetched from Jake's spirit if you actually do that. You see, but through this cracker tell them say them are African, and they believe in a master every word them say, them flock onto it, yo, and them rebellious, as the scripture says. I don't want to say it, the scripture say. Go on, bro.
Surely, had I sent thee to them, they will have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken unto me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. Behold, I have made thee fit.
Hard they did that, did they?
Hard-hearted. Behold,
Strong in the madness, yo. Right in the madness, you mean. Not change. See, crown them they read.
Prophecy.
Yeah,
Prophecy.
You see me, and Christian them and they not if they say something about you. Not if they in church. Not that thing, them. What do you tell them so you might Israelite? No, they're Gentile. That Gentile with you. Israelite foreigner. You see me? They will live for people, yo. The scripture tells us to them, you see, we get a warning, so them not going to hear we. Because guess what? Only elect are going to hear. The scripture says, all Israel have not received that which they seek it for, you and not found what that we seek for. Yeah, right?
behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads.
Yeah, so no matter what you do, we have come out about
We stubborn. We stubborn.
Yes, it's stiff-necked.
Yeah, watch me when I try to do this, and we are going to do it.
We're going to do it.
Don't be
But
so
then now
nice.
listen, we're still at it.
Prophesy unto the wind.
Yeah.
Right? Romans 11, verse 7. What then Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
They clone back over this and obtain what we seek for. It's them think they're right, but you're far from right.
Them think.
Think! They're wrong. People say there's a way that's even right unto a man. But then there's destruction. When I'm leave though, you was straight destruction. You see me, Christianity, and one of the big one, all people flock to. And trust me, it's a dark road.
Christianity will come like one of them light there, and Israel will come like a little butterfly with fun around it, and it'll suck them, kill them one by one. You see? Let's bug them out, yo. Bug them out.
And them doctrine come like Christian doctrine.
Yeah, man. We're not a here through.
Hell. Hell under the earth.
Check your sister.
Let them teach it.
Yeah. We live in a hell. Which part?
No, I start over. Say, yo. What then Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day.
Yeah. So unto this day, yo, because guess what? As brother say prophecy, yo, it's prophecy that only elect will get it. So guess what? Only elect can get it. 2/3 blinded. So whatever we're going now, I've seen nobody's done madness, teaching hell, something else.
Oh,
Teaching Cesare Barjua,
you want to get that on Daniel?
teaching Christianity. You see me?
Daniel 12 now, it's a many.
As scripture say what most I will choose them delusion because they believe that can get it Thessalonians second history. Verse 11.
You see, yo, 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 11. For this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie, that they might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness.
Yeah. They believe not the truth, yo. And this is the truth. The word of the scriptures. Right? And so come out here and give them raw and edited and uncut. They believe in it. So the Most High choose their own damnation. When they want to be Rastafarian, unconsciousness, RUIC, Israel United in Christ, says the Rebellious, and Yahweh. And they don't teach Yahweh either. ISUPK, yeah man, when them Governor General Grievous, you see me? But if a man so people in you, the Most High choose that delusion. Why? Because they choose not to believe the truth. Because the truth is the scriptures. You see me? You can give me Proverbs 1:19 and start at 20. Come out here and we teach that truth, yo, and you buck up against it. Daniel 12 verse 2. He said, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. And that's us. You see me? The elect, yes, because the Lord, so we are part of the elect, we endure. Some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. That's how we come out and what we start with. That we are the light, yo. He said, and they that turn many to righteousness as a star forever and ever. Right? And when we do that, we come out here and teach the bride, yo. Teach the truth. And so we turn many to righteousness. Right? Because this is righteousness, yo. The scriptures. The Lord gave me them statutes. You see me? I will teach, Joe, and he like flock unto it, and so them turn unto righteousness. Them repent, yes, God. On, bro.
Proverbs 1 verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse. In the opening of the gates in the city, she uttereth her word, saying, how long, ye simple ones, would ye love simplicity?
Yeah, how long you gonna love simplicity, yo? This is wisdom crying out. How long you gonna love simplicity? Right? Walking up. Yeah,
Biggest simplicity that.
It's simple as hell. Yeah, I get it. That's a worship. You always sitting upon the face of the earth. Your oppressor. You see me? What's your mouth?
So you hear me use on?
Right? This is simplicity, yo.
Clap, man, you know see we are so done? Yo, you know see we are so dog?
What's our deal with them?
Yo, I shall stop it though.
Huh?
Shall stop it though.
Stop it?
True, me and me say me will tell you that. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Basically, yo, this is simplicity, yo. And when I simplicity,
See it as simplicity.
clown bag, I must say I give them. You see me? You want? Well, job well done. Mark for that now.
I mean.
You see me? This is when I simplicity. Oh, people follow you. You see me? Believe in this structure. That this is them savior. Right? Them oppressor. You see me? This is what they believe in, yo. Right?
Yo, the truck for enough time I park up this man. I force me on some far right
back then years ago, you have a 9 to 5 where they must suffer from. Can't eat against meat. But yet them believe in the society. That's simplicity, yeah? Right? It's dumbness of your mind. Foolishness, yo. Right? We are kings and priests upon this earth, yo. We're not supposed to be I suffer from the 9 to 5. I work for them eating, yo. It should be opposite. I rule them with a rod of fire and beat out them nonsense, yo. Right? Bust up there and thing. From spot. Yeah? That's our duty, yo. Right there, the Most High created this earth for us. You see me? We're supposed to be slaves, yo. Right? But you will transgress, yo. We'll bear the indignation of the Lord. And to play our cause like this sitting right there, so, yo. You will bear the indignation. You see me? I bet if I want church, I bet if I Christianity, I'll go by a rich that's sitting and they want to do that, yo. Right? Where it comes at the earth. You see me? Because them couldn't go down looking further with it, man, yo. Right? You not even alert the brother, say my pass the truck, you don't need the brother. You see me? But I say I'm mark for death, yo. I'm going to ride down the road and take same man rabbit, kill them. And then right off and dead. You see me? Right? But the judgment of Yahweh should never strike. You see me? One.
I read over verse 22. How long will he simple? How long, ye simple ones, will ye yield of simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Yeah, when you see them come out, when you see look on them face, yo. Because you say, man, how we run things, man, we park and we have to move. You see me? Right, because common sense, if a man in the way, you blow the horn and alert him, yo. Right, then come out and they look one way. And mash up on the thing. And mash up the movement side thing and the food thing you mash up. Yes, I'll pay for that.
But they can't mash up the most side thing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so it's still there. Right there, it's so fierce. Every day, yo. Say what?
Say, oh, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
And that's taking place right now. The spirit of the Most High, which is the birds. I'm a pour unto you people, yo. Right? And we are basically ambassadors, yo. Oracles of Yahweh Shem Shai, the prophets. We are pouring the spirit, yo. Right? Telling you to repent. Stop the madness, yo. But you know right here. It's fine.
Because I have called. Because I have called and he refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
Yes, and the Most High stretch out the man right now. Basically, the Most High is showing the pity, yo. So you repent. No matter how foolish you want to keep up, yo. Repent, you know, but time. No time period, yo. That's why Yahweh Shai died. You see me? For the elect. So you have a grace period. A time frame when you can get yourself right. You see me? But he does who third have a year, yo. So the Most High set out the man right now. That's why I'm sending prophets them all over in the world. You see me? Over here in the Western Hemisphere, you have brothers in basically Europe. You see me? We have reports of brother in Africa, on the continent of Africa. Right? Brother waking up in Australia. I think brother them in Australia as well. You see me? Pushing this word, yo. Good. You have brothers basically with Spanish channel. You see me? So with the Northern Kingdom, they don't have no excuse either. You see me? You are hearing their own word.
Yeah, and if you look in a lot for the camp, you see, you know, brothers, though. You know, brothers from the
Ephraimite.
Yeah, Ephraimite. From the tribe of Ephraim, you all wake up. You know, from the nation, you know, that side there, from the Northern Kingdom. Yeah, from the Northern Kingdom, I come to the fold. You know what I mean? So that take place now, pushing the word of the Most High and what, being one stick again, yo.
And you see the confused face, and you see people look like I'll eat them.
Yeah.
But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity.
And that's when I wake up, yo. That's where you know get destined for wake up. You know what I mean? The Most High not deal with you. You know what I mean? So when we go out on the highways and the edges, you know what I mean? I have to call who the Most High want, you know, destined to hear the truth and come. You know what I mean? Who the truth, who the word of the Most High was destined to fall upon. You know what I mean? Because the scripture says nobody can come to him unless him draw him. Unless him draw him here. See? So we only out here for where the Most High, you know, I gotta get the truth, yo, the elect.